Once again, we are tallying this list based on the loss of life. While other earthquakes could be more famous or destructive, the most destructive thing in this world is the loss of life. While many coastal cities are still waiting for the big one, these cities have already gotten theirs. Starting off at number 10, we have the Ashgabat earthquake. October 5th, 1948, Turkmenistan. A 7.3 magnitude earthquake killed more than 110,000 people. It brought extreme damage to the city and the nearby villages. Buildings collapsed, structures damaged, and trains were derailed. Number 9. The Kanto earthquake. September 1st, 1923. The Kanto earthquake was the deadliest earthquake in Japan's history. 142,800 people were killed when this 7.9 magnitude earthquake rattled Japan. It brought widespread destruction to the Tokyo-Yokohama area from both the earthquake and fires caused shortly after. Widely known as the Great Tokyo Earthquake, most of the severe damage was sustained in Yokohama. Number 8. Ardabil earthquake. While the magnitude is unknown for this older earthquake, the death toll is believed to have reached 150,000 deaths. March 23, 1893, Iran was hit with one of their deadliest quakes ever. Number 7. The Haihuan earthquake. China, December 16, 1920, Haihuan County. This disaster, also known as the Ganyachi earthquake, claimed the lives of more than 200,000 people. Rivers were damaged, buildings were demolished, and deadly landslides plagued the area. Nearly all the houses collapsed in the cities of Longdi and Huaining. Number 6. We are back in Iran with the Damgan earthquake. December 22nd, 1856. Just under 40 years prior to our number 8 earthquake. This earthquake took about 200,000 lives. It struck a 200-mile stretch of northeast Iran with the epicenter directly below the city of Damgan, which was at that point in time the capital city. The city was all but destroyed, as well as the neighboring areas. Number 5. The Haiti earthquake. January 12, 2010. The most recent earthquake on this list reached a magnitude of 7.0, and according to the official estimates, 222,570 people were killed. Estimates suggest that over 300,000 were injured and 1.3 million people were displaced. The earthquake also triggered several tsunamis reported throughout the area. Number 4. Sumatra earthquake, December 26, 2004. We have a magnitude 9.1 earthquake that struck Indonesia, causing 227,898 deaths. This was the third largest earthquake in the world. However, only the fourth deadliest. In January 2005, the death toll was 286,000. However, in April 2005, Indonesia reduced that number by over 50,000 people. Number 3. The Aleppo earthquake. August 9, 1138. Aleppo, Syria, was hit by an unknown magnitude earthquake, reaching 230,000 deaths. Aleppo's citadel collapsed, killing hundreds of residents. Although Aleppo was the largest community affected by the earthquake, it likely did not suffer the worst of the damage. European crusaders had constructed a citadel at nearby Harim, which was leveled by the quake. Number 2. Tangshan earthquake. July 27, 1976. This magnitude 7.5 earthquake's official death count is a whopping 255,000 deaths, with an estimated death toll as high as 650,000. This is probably the greatest death toll from the earthquake in the last 4 centuries, and the second greatest in recorded history. Number 1. The Shanxi earthquake. China, January 23, 1556. A magnitude 8 earthquake rattled the Shanxi province, causing an absurd 830,000 deaths. Damage extended as far away as about 270 miles northeast of the epicenter, with reports as far as Luiyang in Hunan, more than 500 miles away. Geological effects reported with this earthquake included ground fissures, uplift, subsidence, liquefaction,